Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play series in Crusader Kings 3 Realms in Exile. We are playing the Rhovanorim as part of the Lucretia dynasty. Last episode, it was mainly a quiet episode. Um, we have lost Rohan for the most part, they still exist. Um, the Golden Realm of Medloshukane is breaking apart and they're currently losing. He does have help from Sauron though. Sauron is involved in this conflict. Hopefully we will see it break because then we can take bits of it unimpeded for the most part, but we'll see if it breaks or not. We are still preparing to liberate Gondor. In that sense, we've managed to do a couple of things. First of all, we now have Logoth horse archers, which are going to be very useful because they target heavy infantry and monsters, and we're going to need all of that. On top of that, we have our vassal here, who actually got married, so that's a problem. Who did you marry into in House Lucretia? You married my niece. Ah, that is disappointing. We're gonna have to kill you soon. The thing is, he now has access to bowmen, bell wardens, pikemen. He has trebuchets and Logoth horse archers. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. We're basically gonna have to dismantle most of our army and keep our free men of Rhovanion, simply to inherit his stuff. But we cannot kill him until we can't even begin the murder scheme for another 9 years. I messed up somewhere. And we're gonna be stuck with the army we have for a while. I may try to liberate Gondor before that. We'll see how things develop. But for now, I'm simply watching this happen because uh, if this is gonna drop some more, we can try a simultaneous liberation of Gondor to weaken him further. The problem is I only have onagers. I can recruit mangonels, which would be effective up to 4th level 10, and we would probably gain allies that have access to trebuchets anyway. Um, some of these, that's interesting. You acquired the kingdom of Lamedon as well. Uh, the family still exists. Some of these still have quite a number of troops, but they're not great. Uh, the bowmen are good, but they're not amazing. The spearmen are good, but they're not amazing either. They do have very high stats. The bowmen do target heavy infantry, so that does help. Let's see, what do you have? You have Orod Bedrick bowmen, which are worse. Gondorian footmen are quite standard, and Andrast is just generic. Okay, and Arnor? You have Dunedain Rangers, Guards of the Citadel. You would be good to get involved in this conflict, and if we can restore you to the Kingdom of Gondor, that would be amazing. But we'll see. For now, however, what can we do? Can we do another pilgrimage? We can. Can we go around stuff though? I don't want to be involved in this. We do need to reform the faith, basically. It's gonna take some piety to do that. If we're going here, can we go to actually that would give us stewardship. It would be dangerous. If we hire a mountaineer, it wouldn't be dangerous. So we can travel there as well, which is Goblin Land. Let's do this. We can sponsor someone. No, I'd rather not take simple competent. Who is this? Some randomer. I'll find him. Oh, he was our caravan master. Huh. Okay. You managed to get yourself lost. Good job. We can contemplate old empires for stewardship for 15 years. Or godly contemplation for 15 years for piety. Let's take the piety thing. We did it. So we're gonna get even more piety. Right, so scheme growth, base success chance, secrecy. How is the secrecy going? 59. Let's improve the secrecy actually. Sacred duty. How long does this still last? 14 years. I'll take it for now. You are not losing. Time to pray. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace the onagers and we're gonna recruit the horse archers. And we're gonna launch this. You have a daughter. She's a skin changer, but she's not intelligent. Okay. We got some piety. The holding of Dukat, which is, if I remember correctly, the headquarters for our holy order. I'll accept that. Yes, he deserves to know her power. We got some stewardship out of this. This is all just bad, so let's go with this. You are losing. Let's investigate the cave. Come, little one. We're not gonna teach you though. We're gonna teach the daughter. And in regards to you, can you teach the kid we just found? You can. You will convert her. That will be fine. And actually, let's put a pin in her so that we know we can marry her off. It's good to be home. We were trying to convince you so that we can demand conversion, but we cannot demand conversion for a while. We could try another pilgrimage. We could go, but I think we're not gonna do that. I think it's time we try to liberate Gondor. So first of all, these can go away. And we'll go for mangonels, which are gonna be slightly better. We'll get all of them. We'll get all of the horse archers. I don't think the rest of them are gonna count all that much, and I'd rather not burn my money on it. We can station people though. So our horse archers are the most important ones. There. Let's play around with the rest. You. 5 and 6 is the best. You can be anywhere in those. So can you. So let's station you there. Let's station you there. How much would you get? Doesn't matter. Uh, you. We could increase you, but I think you'd be more valuable. So we're gonna wait for these armies to fill up, and we're gonna start the campaign. Strategist is on. You haven't had any children yet. Serve me well. Accustomed to foraging. Supply duration. Or well-provisioned armies, which would give us supply capacity. And we got shafted. That's not good. We can hunt again. How is our hunting these days? It's good. I don't think I want to hunt again. Not right now, anyway. We're not a legendary figure, but I don't particularly mind. I'd rather keep the gold instead. We can go to your horse race. We will absolutely go to your horse race. And after that, we'll have the war. Are you still losing? Not as badly. Explore the farmlands. The plan goes well. We lost our alliance with Dale. Can we arrange a marriage? Potentially. Yes. Between whom and whom? Is your son intelligent? No. And they're married. Well, that's disappointing. You're hell. Okay. But I don't have any son to really pass on to you, because the age gap is quite massive. So we can marry our daughter to your son. Can we do it matrilineally? Yes, we can. Boom. Alliance formed. You want to be generous. It would be better if you were fickle, but we'll keep you with generous. Weren't you? You're my player heir. So you didn't inherit the strength. That's a shame. Let's get settled in. Uh, we'll go for piety. Go, go. Minor houses. Well, that's annoying. We'll finish the race. We still got some renown though, so that's good. So who are we allied to right now? We're allied to Rhovanion, to Langwell. No. Yes, to Langwell. We're allied to you also from Rhovanion, and you have quite a few troops. However, you're also sitting on a territory that we'll need later on, so this alliance will have to end soon. And we're allied with Dale. We have quite a few allies. What we we're not allied with you though, because both of these were murdered. Oh my days. Did you? Yeah, whatever. What about the rest of them? Beautiful. We could do with a beautiful. My dynasty, please. Yes, with my son. You'd accept that. Let's marry that in. Maybe we'll get some beautiful skin changers. Uh, he is my nephew. Who else can we train? How old are you? 13. Can you come back faster, please? Pretty sure our army is full by now. I'm not gonna recruit anymore. We have a bunch of allies. How many troops do we have? Quite a few. And I'm pretty sure more will rise. Yes. Legendary skill. How old are you? 79. You lost your stuff as well. Make me an armor worthy of Rhovanion. And we're back. So, we're gonna skin change first. We'll attempt to slay all the goblins. I think that worked. You gained had bad omen. This is a murder attempt on me. It is. It's far away though, and I don't think I need to worry about it. We can extort subjects though, so let's do that. And let's liberate Gondor. Yes. And let's call in all of our allies. We can't call him. We can call you, 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 and you. We'll raise our army here. And let's see what happens. We have supplies. We'll extort the county. We can also raise our holy order. And let's see who else is involved in the war. We have 55,000 soldiers. So let's start in Rohan. Reinforcements from Gondor. Get in here. Yes, this would be good. Are we sieging? We are sieging. I don't think we need to sway you anymore. The only problem is we can't exactly convert you yet, but we don't need to sway you. Is there anyone else we need to sway? Maybe, but I can't be bothered to look right now. Keep marching, lads. Let's siege. Are you evil? You are. No, we need to finish this siege first. You are, and you have a bit of money. There we go, that siege is done. We have another martial perk. So we're gonna go for the gallant bit. Let's siege towards the south. Is Aragorn involved in this? He is. Good boy. You are winning, which is not what I wanted to see, but whatever. That is sieged. Let's siege this. And let's bring our reinforcements here. We can choose a new legacy. Let's go for generational belligerence. That's not exactly what we wanted to see, but it's better than nothing. Let's siege this. Mordor, you're kind of losing, bud. It looks like you're gonna lose your conquers. And we may attack Rohan as well. Damnation. Are you evil? You are. Don't care. Can we finalize this murder now? No, not quite. We might be able to get away with it. Let's see. Yep, that worked. Let's switch you to disrupt schemes. So, who's your heir now? You have a child. Can I murder you? Not for a while. We're murdering the kid. Can we not? No, not really. Let's see if we can convince you. I'll give you a hook. Lord Hakan's Spy Master, that's good. My personal champion. She refuses because effectively she's the great grandmother. But that's fine. We'll use other people instead. Here comes Mordor. We won't be sending that. But we have quite an army here, so let's fight. I don't think even they can win this. Reinforcements. Is this our entire army? I don't know why it says we're gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna lose. Especially if we catch them separated. I don't think we're gonna catch them separated. Oh no, we did. Goodbye, Mordor. And you lost combatants. So let's siege this now, and let's bring our reinforcements. We are so liberating Gondor for this. She deserves to know her power. Where are these troops going? They're fleeing somewhere. I don't particularly care though. Go, go. Lucretia Dynasty banner has improved. Are you still winning? Unfortunately. Oh well. We have a daughter. Can we get someone with intelligent skin changer? Let's look at skin changer. No, but we can marry her into Herculean. We'll wait for that a bit. Ah, yes, you've regrouped. Good for you. But we're gonna finish that siege, and then we're coming south to fight you some more. Prisoners. Thank you. Who are you? Some other evil person. Make me money. Come down south, please. Yes, we'll fight in that one. Goodbye. Generous is fine. Bye, Mordor. Well, that's unfortunate. Not sure why you were fighting there. Speaking of, how is our... Yep, it's increasing. We're at rank 3, which means our knights are even more effective, which is amazing. Let's go to promising prospects. And finally, we'll enforce demands. We will do LSR. My courtier. No. We will do LSR, who is Gondorian, so this should be stable. The liberation of Gondor. He does get the Kingdom of Gondor, and Ithilien, and Anorian, and Gondor, and Arnor. Why not both? We are now the Liberator. I don't know if he gets another event for the Reunited Kingdom. I really don't. I hope he does. So that should weaken Sauron considerably. And I think we'll be in a good position now to attack the Golden Realm of Medlushucain. No more Caravan Master, that's unfortunate. You'll do. So you just lost a ton of military. And you are doing fine. We don't get to keep our men-at-arms, the ones recruited through the event. Scheme phase length, please. Can we get you a skin changer that's smart? Yes. Yes, we can. So we can start growing the intelligence here, which is good. I'm gonna pause the vid for a bit just to play around with the marriages. Because now we have multiple branches of the family that we've been growing. Now they're far enough removed that we can marry them together. So we can combine these two, for instance, and there is a chance for inbred. We're gonna have to address that. But effectively, because they're both quick, they're gonna come up as intelligent skin changers. And the more we grow this, the more we can have people who are Herculean, who are geniuses, who are beautiful, and then we can start to combine the traits and bring them into the main family branch, which would be amazing because we will end up with Herculean geniuses, beautiful skin changers. And I mean, how good would that be? But let me pause the vid for a bit. Let me play around with the marriages. I'll be right back. Right, here we are. I did have to reload my game. It was feeling very laggy. I did arrange some marriages. Nothing too important. Mostly it was just between skin changers um, of various denominations. Not for all of them either. Uh, Basically, I couldn't find a lot of skin changers with intelligence. Most of them are with robustness. I will have to pay attention to this in a bit, but for now I can delay it for a couple of minutes, that's fine. Uh, I didn't even notice she's now a leper, which means this marriage is going nowhere because lepers are not fertile, which is sad. We're gonna lose this couple, basically. Um, they're having children, but it's not really a great combination so far. I don't know if I'm gonna find someone with good skills for her. She's a bit old and older than the younger children, I mean, and I can't seem to find good skin changers with intelligence. I did look for intelligent people, but I couldn't find good combinations for that either. Mostly they were from either Dunland or Mardruak or whatever. I'm gonna do some of this off camera. I'm gonna pay a bit more attention to it, but I'm very happy about this combination here because they're gonna improve intelligence over time. So that's good. So we just finished the war with Mordor. He should be able to proclaim the Reunited Kingdom because he has both titles. We'll see how quickly that happens. This is in regards to the murder. Skin growth, base success, or agents. How is our secrecy? Could always be better. So let's do secrecy instead, so it will not identified. We're in the middle of this, the more the merrier. We're in the middle of this event. So let's finalize this. Diplomacy. I think we're in a position to, there we go, we have Groom to rule, which means everyone's stats is gonna increase. I think we're in a good position to... What, you just gave me this? I didn't even notice it. I really don't care about this, so thank you for the money. I think we're in a good position to attack Medloshukane. because we can definitely beat Mordor. Especially now that we're allied with, well, essentially with the Reunited Kingdom. Hopefully he sorts out this mess. There we go, we have the Reunited Kingdom. Hopefully he sorts out this mess and it's more stable than our playthrough in with the Framlings, because otherwise it's gonna be really disappointing if even Aragorn can't keep together this mess. But we'll see what he does. Right. You came of age. Who was your... Okay. So this was what, an alliance thing? I think it was. So let's marry them off. That's fine. We can definitely teach someone else now. 12 will do. So if we look at you now, we have to go by duchy, really. Don't we have like a kingdom invasion or something? Why not? Well, that's disappointing. If we have to fight this duchy by duchy, that's gonna be obnoxious. We do have, I hope, we do not have this. Nah. So annoying that we can't do this. We're gonna have to go duchy by duchy. I was hoping we could do like a holy war or something. Why is that not even on the table? And I can't reform, I can't add a new tradition anyway. Because I would add this in a second, but we can't until 3091. And even then it would take like 30 years or whatever. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to bite the bullet and take it duchy by duchy while we still have an alliance. Or rather, while we still have a bunch of alliances. We're gonna start with the duchies in... where? Where's our holy sites? So that one. But we're gonna start with the ones in here, in Iva Theodor. The reason for that is we want to isolate this from the Golden Realm of Medloshukane, because at some point, right now we're allied with both Dorwinion and with this duke, this duchess. And we're gonna want this county from her, because this doesn't belong to her de jure territory. And for that we're gonna need to wait for her to basically die. She's not quite there yet, but before she dies, we want to take all of that away so that the Golden Realm can't take it from her. So on that note, here comes the series of great wars. We do need to give titles to our many children anyway. So let's declare the war and let's call in allies. I can't call Dorwinion because they're a tributary, but I can call Dale and her as well. I'm not gonna bother with the Riddermark. And let's see if we have to call in Aragorn. That would not be good, because I'm pretty sure it's expensive to call in Aragorn. And kind of. And he also has other problems right now, so let's see who joins this war. We're also gonna hire our Holy Order, I think. It doesn't cost us anything, so we might as well. At least we're the ones summoning the army, which is good. Enemy ally, okay. Come in, dude. If we have to fight Sauron as well, we absolutely need you. Right, I think we need to start increasing this. Because... Oh no, this is what's required. Yeah, this is the current court grandeur expectation. We're just gonna leave it as is. There are benefits for increasing this. You get vassal opinion, more powerful special trait, monthly renown. These are all good to have. But our economy is not exactly where we want it, so you know, we're gonna delay this. The plan goes well. Let's intercept you lot. There goes that army. Glad to see that you're sieging as well. So yeah, taking this duchy by duchy is gonna be a bit of a slog. There's not a lot we can do though. If we don't have holy wars, then we don't have holy wars. You can go, dude. Give me money. You can't afford it. Okay, well, you won't be able to afford it either way, because we're gonna take your land away. Is that Mordor? It is. There goes my alliance with Langwell. Can we retreat, please? Who is this about? My nephew. Craven or paranoid? Craven. And what happened to you? Died from smallpox. So we're not allied. Can we request an alliance? No, because we're at war. And that's not gonna change because I'm arrogant. No. Are you arrogant? Yes. Great. So we just lost Dale, but they're still involved in the war. Can we fight you, please? So honest or arbitrary? Honest for sure. No, we will not take a white piece. We are fighting you. We'll continue towards Gallant. Are we gonna lose this fight? Can the rest of you join in, please? What do you have that's hurting us so much? Jesus. Right, we lost our mayor. This is why we wanted to call in Aragorn. My heir is unmarried. What can we get you? Nothing great so far. There's the piece. And I'm pretty sure that this is gonna come with vassals. Oh, yes. Right, we can remove your stuff. Because he's of evil faith, we can just simply remove it. He won't accept, of course, but it's not really relevant because he's just gonna lose. He doesn't have the forces to stop us. Sure, you can go for a hook. Just get your son out of here, dude. And we're gonna dismiss all of these guys because they're just not compatible with our way of being. And we're gonna have a truce for the next 5 years, which is unpleasant as hell. There's not a lot we can do about it though. There we go. So we're gonna take away your stuff. Which of course is gonna lead to more vassals. Can I ransom you for 100 gold? Yes, I can and I will. Which of course is gonna lead to more vassals, and we need to remove them as well. Did I just see tribal? I did. That's obnoxious. I need to figure out who to give these to. And if we look at the succession, my son, my son, and my son. And they basically want duchies. This is the big thing. And you want them in there. Okay. Well, you're not gonna get them in there. Right, let me pause for a second and let me have a look at who to give what. I'll be right back. Yep, found it. So we're gonna give it to him. He's betrothed to Eomer's daughter, who's beautiful in hell. He has nothing other than skin changer, but hopefully they're gonna have lots of bebes. And oh, I forgot to check. Oh yeah. No, no, no. Go away. We need to take away those nobles because they're gonna be direct vassals. And they're just gonna murder people. Because they're gonna be evil vassals, essentially. And we don't want them to be around. Let's continue with removing titles. This was a diplomatic marriage, and after they got married, his father decided to die from smallpox. That was a waste. Did we get the temple yet? Game? I need to give this to a vassal game. There we go. Noble of the Rhovanorim. We're gonna replace this though. Hospice, please. Hospice. And hospice. And hospice. And hospice. Yeah. So now we're gonna give it to our son here. And we're gonna tell him to promote culture. Did we siege that already? Good. So we need to get rid of these vassals because they're evil and they're just gonna cause issues all over the place. Can you fight him, please? You're not gonna catch him, are you? That's fine. We'll just siege his stuff. Huh? No, thank you. How are we here? You did not have any more children. I still can't try to assassinate him for a few years. And I wanna see who his heir is if the kid dies. There's the end of the war. We can now disband the troops. How many holdings can you have? Not many. Okay, well, we're gonna take away your stuff. Yeah, I'll take 100 gold. We can take away your stuff. You're broke. Renounce your claim. We need to feudalize this though. Hospice. Hospice. Goodbye. We have too many holdings. There you go. We'll wait on that a second. Sure, we'll take it. There goes my money. This does give you plague resistance, but I don't like how much it gives, so hospice. We're gonna wait a second to see if we can demolish this. There we go, we can give this to Rhovanorim. We can give this entire province to you. So now we can't attack either Mordor or Rhovanion. What we can do is we can start to colonize these. We do need to take them. Have you made up your mind whether I can build here or not? No. I'm not gonna keep you anymore. You can be... Oh, we have the duchy. Okay. Let me give you the duchy then. And you absolutely must promote your culture. I have no hope that you're gonna actually change the faith. Where is our priest? There you are. We need to get rid of you. And the reason we need to get rid of you is because that's where the duchy capital is. Yeah, it's sad but true. You're gonna go away. You are of my dynasty, so you can stay. And you are having babies. You're fine. Back to waiting, I suppose, because there's not a lot we can do. Available perks. We're almost done with the military branch, though. And we'll be able to get out of it. We can do another pilgrimage, I think. Oh, yeah. Let's go to Ryavod. Start that, please. Who can we sponsor? She wants to write about warfare, and she's considered a master. For 72 gold, I'll take it. You might give us something good, and other people might benefit from it. Are you gonna die, dude? You shouldn't. Yeah, I'll accept that. Yeah, I'll take 100 renown, sure. So the reason we're gonna go on these conquests, who are you? Some randomer. You be you. The reason we're gonna go on these conquests, besides the fact that we need this territory to enact the decision. I'm not gonna annoy anyone. Um, Besides the fact that we need the territory to enact this decision, we need the plains of Rhovanion. We also need to give our sons duchies so that they don't take weird territories out of our holdings. So we actually need to conquer a couple of more duchies. Um, yeah, sure. So we're gonna take it step by step, and we're gonna go on attacking them. The Age of Knowing, yes, please. Apparently we can sponsor someone else. Yeah, I'm not paying that. We can extort subjects. We can skin change. And we can more pilgrimage. Why take a little when I can take a lot? Train in mounted combat, yes please. Yay. So how are we for cavalry? We're getting there. Terrain expert isn't that great. Flexible leader is growing, but has a ways to go. Defender isn't there yet. Okay. Um, we'll go with this. Oh no, now that this is interesting. Right, so Belakar just swallowed up Felaya. Feel free to pause that and read it if you want to, but basically it's as simple as this. This is Felaya, and the Empire of Belakar just made it de jure, just turned Felaya into de jure territory. They are the same people, so that's not surprising. Man, Syrian has grown. Look at this monstrosity. Not exactly good. Hopefully their realm is gonna break apart, but I have doubts. Because if they manage to break Key, that's already massive. How strong is Mordor? 33,000. And the United Kingdom, not strong enough, but we're allies, so can we ally you now? Or are you gonna be a jerk? You're gonna be a jerk. Look at this. Maybe if we could get a hook or something, that would be good, but I'm gonna ease up on the piety thing, because we don't even control the holy sites yet. We're gonna. We are 2 duchies away from doing that. I think I'm gonna take this one next. Maybe. The problem is I don't really want to take too much if we're not gonna enact the Empire with this character. Who's raiding me? Really, dude? You figured this was a good idea? God's sake. We're gonna raise that here. Can someone else do it though, instead of me? Like you, maybe? Because we could go for a grand tournament. We absolutely could do this. Without the mountaineer, please. Yeah, do that. How long have I been recording? Yeah, we're getting close to the hour, so we're gonna smash these raiders here. You can stop that. We're gonna smash these raiders here. Um, and I'm gonna close the recording. And we'll take it in the next episode. Have a dangerous faction, really. Ah, you're upset because of the extortion. Anyone else? Yeah, them. Because they're not converted, basically. But he's gonna be able to switch the culture from Magriag to Rhovanorim. But he's not my direct vassal, though. I'm not his de jure king, because that would be in the kingdom of Evathavult. He may actually adopt Magriag culture, which will be annoying. But it's not that important, because we can change it later. What are you doing out here? Oh, I'm gonna laugh so hard. If this succeeds, in spite of Sauron helping, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Basically, they're trying to get some territory on the coast. Um, yeah, we're not gonna inspire anyone else. So that's it for now, I suppose. Um, we did manage to bring back the United Kingdom. Aragorn has diminished his domain holdings. Do you not have a Boromir anymore? Houses. Can I not search? Let's search in a more simpler way. We'll search through this. Oh wow. This is all that remains of the line of stewards. You had 2 sons. Faramir didn't even make it. He died early on. 3008. Aragorn wouldn't have even been in Gondor. And Denethor was slain in 3035 in battle by the blind sorcerer. And he just died like an idiot, I suppose. And they have no holdings. Which is sad, because this means that their house is gonna go away. I don't think Aragorn is gonna reinstall them. Nope. Why do you have Minas Morgul? Interesting. Well, whatever. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe. if you're trying to fall asleep to my videos, I think my voice is gonna annoy you. So, um, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.